Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to another day of football predictions. Very exciting day, and of course, yesterday was the start of our 40 plus games, right? So, the games we've curated for the 40 plus odds, and we survived day one. Okay, so basically, we are left with today, Saturday and Sunday, and then we boom our 40 plus odds. And as I said, we really took time to analyze those matches, and I'll be truly shocked if things don't go as expected. So today we'll have 3 matches played, and then tomorrow we have, I think, 3 more, and then Sunday, I think, 3 more, and then we are done. But again, please keep an eye out for the cash out. Once you see a good cash out offer, go for it. We really did take time to analyze it, and we have to pray there is no stupid VRL decision, poor footballing activity, or something that affects those games. They were well chosen. So today we have prepared 6 plus odds. We've split it into 3 tickets. So the first ticket contains 2 odds. The second ticket contains about 2 plus odds, and the last ticket contains about 1.5 plus odds. So you can choose and decide how you want to do with it, but we'll quickly take you guys through the games and our rationale for these matches. The very first game is from the Scottish League. It's Red versus Patrick Thistle. Now, to understand the prediction, we need to look at Red at home. So 5 matches played, and Red has been very, very impressive. 3 wins and 2 draws. You look at Patrick Thistle away from home, and they've equally been very impressive. 3 wins and 2 draws. And their head-to-head shows there's nothing much between them. Even though the home team has won a couple of times and drawn, they have never lost to this away team. And now you quickly look at the standings. When you look at the standings, you see that Red Rovers is in a good position. Yeah, it's loaded. Red is position 2, while Thistle is position 3. So the prediction for this game is we are giving Red Rovers a 2-goal handicap, right? We're giving Red Rovers, that is in very good form, a 2 goals handicap at odds of 1.11. The next game we have for you guys is from the Northern Ireland. It's Land versus Glenavon. So we look at Land at home. 5 matches played, 4 wins and 1 draw. They've been very, very impressive, losing just once in 5 games. Then Glenavon away from home, 5 matches played and 5 wins. They've equally been very impressive. But then you take a look at their head-to-head, and the home team has won this match every single time, 5 out of 5. So the prediction is simple. We are giving Land, the home team, a draw, no bet at odds of 1.10. And then you quickly look at their standings. When you look at their standings, you see that the home team is position 2, fighting hard to make it into the top position. The next match we have for you guys is from the Spain La Liga. It's Getafe versus Valencia. So you look at Getafe, where our star boy, Mason Mount, is. You see that Getafe has won 3 times and drawn twice. Getafe has never lost in 5 matches. Their head-to-head shows that this is a game that Getafe has won every single time, drawing just once, 5 out of 5 times. Valencia away from home has been in all sorts of forms, 2 losses, 2 wins, and a single draw. So the prediction for this game is simple, right? A draw no bet for Valencia at odds of 1.42. We look at the next game for this collection, which is the last game for this collection, Juventus versus Napoli. Now we look at Juventus at home. 5 matches played at home, 4 wins and 1 draw. Napoli away from home, 4 wins and 1 draw. Okay, so this game has to be looked at from a very strategic point of view. Juventus is in fantastic form. Napoli too is coming up. Now we should also check their standings to see what this game would mean for them. So when you check their standings, you see that Juventus is position 2. So they've been in better form. They're up there on the table. And Napoli is position 5. So you check their head-to-head. When you check their head-to-head, you see that this is a fixture that Juventus has had the upper hand, losing just once in 5 meetings to Napoli. But Italian league can be very funny. So the prediction here is we are giving Juventus a 2 goals handicap, right? A 2 goals handicap to Juventus at out of 1.11. And this is your booking code for SportyBet. Sorry, I couldn't generate the 1xBet. I was really busy. So the SportyBet booking code is here. The next one is another 2 plus odds that we've generated. So the first game here is from the Portugal Liga, right? It's Vizela versus Braga. Now you look at Braga away from home. Braga has won 3 times, lost just once, and drawn once. And you look at their head-to-head, and this is a fixture that Braga has won, has won 4 times out of 5. They've lost just once to this team while playing away to them. So you look at the home team as well. 5 matches, and they've lost 3 times, drawn once, and lost once. So the prediction is simple. We are saying that Braga will win or draw this game in 90 minutes at odds of 1.17. The next game we have for you is from the Russia Premier League, one of my favorite leagues in recent times. I just like them for the fact that they are pretty consistent and not for any other thing. So you look at Lokomotiv Moscow. You look at Lokomotiv Moscow, 5 matches played, 3 wins and 2 draws. Right? So they've been very, very impressive at home. You look at Ural, 5 matches played, 4 losses and 1 draw. And their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Lokomotiv Moscow has won 4 out of 5 times. Impressive stuff. So the prediction is simple. Lokomotiv Moscow a win or draw in 90 minutes. The next game we have is from the Turkey League. It's Galatasaray versus Adana Demirspor. So we look at Galatasaray at home. 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. And look at the team they lost to. It was Bayern Munich. But every other game at home they've won. The other game they drew was to Manchester United. But they always win their domestic matches. And you look at their head-to-head, and this is a fixture Galatasaray has won 4 out of 5 times since they started playing this team. Okay. And you look at Adana Demirspor, they haven't been good. 2 losses and 3 draws. So the prediction is simple. Galatasaray to win in 90 minutes at odds of 1.29. The final game for this very collection is from the Saudi Arabia League. It's Al Nassr versus Al Riyadh. So Al Nassr, 5 matches played, 4 wins and 1 draw. And the only game they drew was a Champions League game. Every other game at home, they always win. Al Riyadh, 3 losses and just 2 wins. Their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Al Nassr has, dominated, especially since Ronaldo came in. So it's going to be a simple win for Al Nassr in 90 minutes. Al Nassr will win this game in 90 minutes at odds of 1.30. And of course, you have the booking code here for these particular games on Sporty Bet. And the final game for you guys, which is our save 1.5 odds for high stake. Right? If you want to stake high, this is the game for it. It's just 1.5 odds. It's Espanyol versus Zaragoza. So you look at Espanyol at home, 5 matches played, 3 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. They've been very impressive. Okay? Zaragoza hasn't won a single game in 5 games. And their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Espanyol has dominated, winning 3 out of 5 times. So the prediction is simple. We need to look at their standings real quick to see what this game would mean. So if you look at their standings, you see that Espanyol, it's loading. Let's give it a couple of seconds. Yeah, Espanyol is position 4. So they have everything they are fighting for, just 5 points away from the top place team. So they want to pick maximum points from this game and keep advancing. So Espanyol to win or draw this game in 90 minutes at odds of 1.19. The next fixture we have for you is Zaitoma versus Dnipro 1 from the Ukraine Premier League. So you will need to look at Dnipro 1 away from home. 4 wins and just a single loss. Now Zaitoma at home, 3 wins and 2 draws. And the head-to-head, the last meeting they made, which was a cup game by the way, ended in Zaitoma defeating Dnipro 1. So the prediction is we've given Dnipro 1 a 2 goals handicap. You are basically saying that if Dnipro 1 should lose, they will not lose by 2 goals to nothing. And the odds for that to happen is 1.12. The next fixture we have is from the Ukraine League. It's Shakhtar Donetsk versus Rennes Rhine. So we need to look at Shakhtar Donetsk. 5 matches played, 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. Rennes Rhine away from home, 5 matches played, 2 losses, 2 wins, and 1 draw. And their head-to-head shows that this is a fixture that Shakhtar Donetsk has dominated every time. So we are saying that Shakhtar Donetsk will win or draw this game in 90 minutes at odds of 1.04. And of course, the final game we have for you is from South Africa. Hi to our South African friends. Cape Town City playing Stellenbosch. So you look at Cape Town City, 5 matches played, 3 wins, 1 loss, and just 1 draw. Stellenbosch away from at home has lost 3 times and won just twice. And their head-to-head shows that there is nothing much that separates this team, with both winning, I think, 50% of the time. So we have to look at it from a different angle. We are giving Cape Town City a 2 goals handicap, like a 2 goals handicap at odds of 1.09. And these are the predictions we have for you guys. We have a booking code for these very games as well. And I wish you guys nothing but the very best. Stake responsibly. If you want to stake separately, that's okay, and that's actually encouraged for the 3 different tickets. I wish you guys nothing but the very best. Thank you.